Yep, there it is. Chapter 3, Power Struggle.
続いてのニュースです。来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。田宮氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。田宮氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することでなんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、田宮氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発に田宮氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。田宮さんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴木田宮両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
今のニュース、ここの土地抜きの話なのかな。
That's them trying to kick us out. You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How'd it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow I doubt that's gonna be the end of it, though. Oh. Uncle Kaz, are we gonna have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not gonna let that happen. In fairness, I don't really know how well, like, cause, sure, Kiryu can beat up people all he wants. You know, Kiryu is very strong. But, like, going up against, like, government officials, it's like, that's gonna be... Because, like, it's the government, like, it's literally, like, people high up in, like, the political nature. I don't know how we're gonna be able to, like, just be like, no. like, everything's gonna be fine. Alright, I believe you. I just don't know how we're gonna... Oh, I almost forgot. What's up? I keep getting jump scared by the freaking quick turn. Well, it's probably nothing, but Shiro's been kind of down since he got home from school. I wonder why. Did you ask him what's wrong? Yeah, but it didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Shiro, everything okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. Everyone else is having fun outside, but you're in here all by yourself. Are you sure you're okay? Just leave me alone. Sorry. Ooh, okay. I feel like it's not the stomach hurt. I feel like it's either one of these two. I feel like a good starter is something happened at school. Did something happen at school? No. Okay, then is it with a girl? Does it have to do with a girl? What do you mean? Well, you're at that age that boys start... That's not it, just leave me alone, okay? Okay, I guess stomach hurt? Does your stomach hurt? Not really. Okay, yeah, no, it was just like, no matter what I said. Ryuku Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hey there, my name is Kiryu from the Morning Glory, and... The orphanage, right? You must be the guardian of all those poor kids. And who are you exactly? I'm sorry, that is just such a funny picture. Like, oh my god. Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of the kids, Shiro. Can I speak with his teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe that he's getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that, huh? Is this some kind of a joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's hold is up in holed up in his room right now. Not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been bruises on his body too. I assure you, there is no chance such an awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up... Okay. Whoa! Back up, buddy. Are you trying to tell me that it's my fault? And that I'm not checking up on these kids? What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining about their little children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose in your case, may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiryu-san. What a jerk bag. Yeah, what the heck was his problem? Uncle Kaz? Don't worry, Tachi. I'm gonna make sure that this never happens again. But, it's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk. Not before I go fishing, though! Heck yeah! Fishing, fishing, fishing. Reel in. Okay, add slack. Okay, there's a lot to this fishing minigame, isn't there? Alright, start fishing. The worm! Okay, pull, reel in, give slack. Okay. Cursor up. Yeah, I got that.
Yakuza.
Whew! Damn! How freaking far does this line go? Jesus! How do I know when to, like... Hooked! No, you don't! No, you don't! No, you don't! Come on! Damn it. God dang it. I don't think I have any more worms. Yeah, I don't have any more worms. God dang it. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's a lot of fish over there. Okay, let me try again. Let me try again. Worm! You!
Yakuza.
Ha! There we go. Reel her in a little bit. Reel her in. Reel her in. let's give it some slack. Reel her in. What? A miss? Okay. What? I need new... Nothing ate at it! What new bait? Okay, come on, man. Hey, Shiro. Hey, I want to tell you what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. Please, all I want is for you to be happy. You and everyone else here. I'm not gonna just stand around while nothing while you're so clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? Alright. I'll go have a talk with your school. You can't! Why not? I already spoke with your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro... God dang it. Tachi. Oh, Uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this, but do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Oh, who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but what? It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher, Hashimoto. What? Are you sure? Hashimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well now, I really need to get involved. I better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz? Oh, okay, I thought they were going to say something after that. Hey, Shiro. Tachi told me about, what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why don't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro. I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said if his dad plays golf with Akasaka sensei from the city council, that he'd get them to shut down Morning Glory down if I tattled on him. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I'm not crying, I just... frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids he knows they're not gonna fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, Morning Glory's not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. So next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Okay, now what are we gonna do? Oh, the next day. I figured out why Shiro is so down. But that's not enough. We've got to fix this somehow. Everything okay, Kiryu-san? You look kind of worried. Hey there, Mayara-san. It turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently, he's pretty tight with Akasaka sensei. Meaning, if I don't go about this the right way, he'll get the city council to shut down my orphanage. Really? That doesn't seem like the Akasaka I know. Wait, you know him? Of course. He's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as the city councilman can be, anyway. He's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy who would use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his consultants, so I'm sure he'll be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching into the city hall over this. Maybe there is somewhere else I can run into him. Oh, well, why don't you go try the golf course? The golf course? Oh, You know, for those that don't know, because it was in the sub-story video, I was horrible with the Yakuza Kiwami 2 golf. And while I was doing research for that one, I hear that the Yakuza 3 golf is worse. I'm very worried about what's gonna happen now. That's where he spends most of his free time. They say that he wouldn't he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of gloves. Apparently he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know? Huh. I wonder how he even finds the time to work. Second that, Kiryu-san. Anyway, the monorail's the best way to get there. Just get off at the golf course station. And you're golden. Oh, thanks a ton. Time to go find if those rumors are true. What? Alright, never mind. Yeah. I heard you don't have a guest pass. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was like a private kind of golf club. I kind of just was here to try to meet with someone. In that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? Really? I was actually meant to meet a friend here, but seems like he won't be showing up. I suppose he had some last-minute business to attend to. I'm not too fond of playing by myself, though, so if you won't mind joining me, I'd be glad to have you along. And, who are you exactly? Ha! Where are my manners? My name is... That was easy. Okay. Oh, you mean from the city council? Ah, I take it you've heard of me. May I ask your name? Oh, it's Kiryu. Well then, Kiryu-san, shall we play? Sure, let's do. Talk about luck. Yeah, this is exactly this is exactly the person I needed to... Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. I take the first shot if you don't mind. Be my guest. What's the golf like in this game? Hey, you're pretty good. Oh, I'm not sure I'd go that far. The wind's just blowing in my favor today, that's all. Do you golf often? Not really, though. Well, practice makes perfect. Right. Oh, I actually have to golf? Okay. Hey, I didn't have to do better than him, hopefully. I hope not. I think I hit a little bit too hard. Don't worry, that happens to everyone when it's their first starting out. All you need is some more practice. Now, shall we head to the next hole? Sure. I have to do multiple holes? Say, what sort of work do you do, Kiryu-san? Oh, I run an orphanage called Morning Glory. Oh, wow. Taking care of all those children is quite a task. It's not easy, sure, but nothing makes me happier than seeing them smile. That's wonderful. I'm glad to know that you're enjoying your work, Kiryu-san. And what vital work is it? Or what vital work it is? Now let's get this whole... Bogey. Speaking of the orphanage, Kiryu-san, how many kids do you have there? 9, all in elementary school. Oh, and you take care of all of them by yourself? Do you have any helpers? No, but the oldest girl, Haruka, takes on a lot of the responsibility. She's, starting 6th grade next month. And the chores are divided up between all the kids. Everyone has to help out. Wow, or how wonderful. Too many kids these days sit around watching TV while their parents do all the work. Now, shall we head to the next hole? Okay, we're just slowly talking as we just do golf. As a professional, Kiryu-san, what are your thoughts on the youth today? Well, things are definitely different than when I was a kid. But with how drastic the world has changed, I guess that's not too much of a surprise. I'd say the real problem is that we spoon-feed everything to our kids nowadays. There's no room for imagination anymore. Back in the day, we'd come up with games that we could all play together when we were bored. And since we have lots of kids of different ages, we had to make rules that were fair to everyone. We didn't want to exclude anyone just because of their age or ability. It was tough. It was through those playground games that we first learned about cooperation and what it means to help others. These days, though, it's all about video games and the internet. From what I hear, most kids would rather stay in their rooms than go outside and play. True, we didn't have any of those luxuries when we were young. Children nowadays certainly have it good, but in a way, I feel sorry for them. Bullying seems to have grown even more prevalent as well. I'll admit it's always been present, but incidents appear even more malice recently. Perhaps the children of today lack basic conditioning of their fellow consideration of their fellow students. Looks like it. Okay. Kiri-san, I have another question about your children, if you don't mind. How do you spend their free time? Well, we don't have, like, a computer or any games, so for the most part, they all play together outside. All the older kids really look after the younger ones, too. It's like we're one big family. Well, that sounds lovely. Would it be alright if I paid you a visit sometime? Of course, I'd be glad to have you. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. Like, honestly, I will say, people that said this version of golf was, like, worse, I disagree. I actually prefer this kind of golf. Like, instead of there being, like, wacky obstacles in your way, it's just, like, actual golf. You know, you just hit it. Like, it shows you all the details that you really need to know. Like, at first I was worried about the club system, but it shows you, like, where the club, like, how far it goes. This golf is much better. What are you guys talking about? Yakuza 3 golf is better than Yakuza Kiwami 2 golf. Like, you guys are insane for thinking it's not. I have to thank you for the match, Kiri-san. Golf isn't much without an enjoyable conversation to go with it. I hope I'll have a chance to stop by your orphanage sometime soon. I mean that sincerely. We'd love to have you. Perhaps there's even some way the city would support all the charitable work you do for those children. If you ever need anything, please feel free to give me a call. I'll do everything with my power to help you. I appreciate that. Farewell now. See you later. Oh, and before I forget, I signed you up for my permanent guest list, so feel free to visit the club whenever you please. Perhaps we'll even play again sometime. I hope so. Weren't we gonna, like, ask him about, like, maybe the teacher and, like, his kid that's bullying my kid, or what? We're just not gonna talk about that? Alright, I bet that makes Shiro feel better. How is that gonna make Shiro feel better? Like, sure, the kid, like, threatened that, like, that guy would, like, take away Morning Glory, but, like, he's still getting bullied. Like, that's not gonna make him feel better. Oh, you're already here. Good to see you again, Kiri-san. I told you I'd stop by, didn't I? Well, yeah, but I didn't think that it would be right now. Yeah, thought I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Once an idea crossed my mind, I simply have to see it through, as soon as possible. Tachi, in the house! Yo, Uncle Kaz! Hey, you forgot to say hello to our guest. And take your shoes off before you go inside. Hi, Uncle Kaz. We're home. You two have a good day at school? Mm-hmm. Oh, a guest.
こんにちは
Hi, mister.
こんにちは
Hi. Well, hello there, kids. Come on, Izumi-chan. Okay. Such energetic kids.
ただいま
その様子じゃ負けたか。
次は絶対勝つ
元気な子供ですな。
あれお客さん
He's actually...
挨拶しろ。
Yeah, this is actually the guy that, you
はじめ
know...
ましてシロです
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おいあんたが桐生だな
Huh?
この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ見ろ喧嘩であざだらけだどうしてくれるんだ
Do you see mine?
おう橋本さん、お久しぶりですね。
I feel like I can literally say the exact same about my kid.
赤坂先生
Like, hey, like you come storm me in here. What are your parenting skills? Look at my kid. Look at my kid. What are you talking about? Truly, I've been wanting to pay this orphanage a visit for some time now. So of course I didn't waste any time when Kiryu-san here invited me. I need to see the children he clearly loves so much for myself. They'll certainly grow into fine young adults. Is it the environment, or perhaps Kiryu-san guiding hand? What's your secret? Honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary. I see. You should take a page out of his book, Hashimoto. Yes, sir. I agree. Hey, what about Shiro? He thinks he's better than all of us regular kids because he doesn't have... I'm sorry. Look at the guy. Oh my god, his face. Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you were really his friend, you would help him solve it. Well, I will say I don't think he's really a friend with how much he's beating up on Shiro. Whatever, you old fart. Well, I never. I feel sorry for that boy's parent. I'm sure being his teacher is hard enough. Yeah, Hashimoto-sensei. Well, I should get going. I must say, Kiryu-san, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. You have the full support of the city, I assure you. Look at that, Zero. That did so... Oh, hey, Arca. Hi, Uncle Kaz. Hey, Arca. How was school? Good, are the others back already? Yeah, they got home a while ago. Also... See, this is fine. Like, I know I complained about, like, kind of filler stuff in Yakuza 2. Or at least Kiwami 2. But I think this is fine. This so far is just one chapter where it really, like, it also, like, gives more to, like, Kiryu's character. Like, how much of kind of, like, a father figure he is to all these people. You know? Like, I think that this, while sure it's kind of filler, it also does more in, like, helping, like, flesh out Kiryu more. But also, like, so far, it's only one thing. It's only one chapter so far. Shiro, too? I hope he's okay. Don't worry, Haruka. Shiro's gonna be just fine. Really? That's a relief. I was so worried when I heard he was getting bullied. I'm glad everything's gonna be okay. Me too. Well, I better get the dinner started. Be careful with the knives. Yeah, see, this is kind of just like a one-off kind of thing, you know? We'll probably get back into, like, some actual Yakuza business, like, soon enough. Come on! Give me it back! I will, just not yet. Sorry, Tachi. Better go... Just give me my money back! Okay, now we're... One kid problem solved. Now we move to the next. I see. I don't have it right now. Can you wait until I get an allowance? But it's not until next week. And I have new Ninja Rangers manga coming out today. All the kids at school are gonna read it before me. I'm sorry, Tachi. Oh, whatever. Better pay me back soon, liar face. Oh, why didn't you pay Tachi back, Ayako? Did he lose the money or accidentally spend it? Come on, this isn't like you. When you borrow something from someone, are you also getting bullied and like you have to and you're like giving them your like lunch money? You have to make sure to give it back. But don't be afraid. You can tell me anything. Someone stole it. What? One of the other kids. Are you sure? Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. No, I kept all my money in my wallet. Oh, you already have a wallet? I didn't get a wallet till I was like 18. Like all my money was just like just somewhere in the house. All my money is in my wallet inside my bag. Whoever stole it would have known have to known it was there. Alright, I'm gonna go get to the bottom of this. No! Aiko, we have to find out what happened. But I'll go round up the others. Wait for me in the dining room. Okay. Alright, let's have this little discussion. That's pretty much all we know. Aiko's really worried, and rightfully so. The money got taken out right out of her wallet after all. Now, I don't like doing this any more than you do, but if one of you stole the money, I need you to speak up. Aiko, when did you first notice it was gone? I think it was 2 days ago. Alright, then. Did any of you notice anything weird going on? Where any strangers hanging around or anything? I think I saw something. Riona was digging around in, Aiko's bag. Riona? Aiko-chan said I could borrow her paint. I was getting it out of her bag. You don't think I stole the money, do you, Uncle Kaz? Of course not. Now that I think about it, didn't Mitsuo just buy a new model set? It's a pretty fancy one, too. Kinda suspicious timing, don't you think? Well, Mitsuo, how'd you get the money for something like that? Huh? I saved up for weeks, that's how. I didn't do anything wrong, Uncle Kaz. I even stopped buying snacks so I could save up quicker. Besides, don't they say the first guy to speak up is usually the one who did it? What was that? You heard me! Stop it, you two! Uncle Kaz, what do we do? Alright. We're done here. This is clearly a mistake. But someone stole the money, right? Yeah, he's right. Look, we're not gonna keep sitting here flinging accusations at each other. That's what being a family is about. But I'll say it again. If one of you did take the money, you can come talk to me whenever you want. I won't tell the others. The only thing that accomplished was making everyone doubt each other. Although we'd be missing a lot more than Aiko's money if the thief had come from outside. So as much as I hate to admit it, one of the kids must have stole it. Guess the only option now is looking through their things. Oh. Well, what do we have here? What are you doing in here, Eri? Nothing. That's Aiko's bag, right? You know you can't dig around in there without her permission. Come on, just tell me what you were doing. Or is there a reason you don't want to say? You're wrong! Uncle Kaz, what's wrong with Eri? I found her looking through your bag. Huh? Oh! Is something else missing? Nuh-uh. Actually, the money's back in my wallet. What? Eri? Yep, it must have been Eri. That sneaky... You know, hey, they're kids, you know, Kids do silly things sometimes, you know, like spend their, you know, parents' money on Robux. Alright, Eri. It's time you told me what's going on. I'm sorry, Uncle Kaz. I'm really sorry. So it was you. I promised my friends I'd go to the movies with them, but I didn't have any money. Then why'd you promise? I never get to do stuff with them. They have real parents. So they get way more allowance than I do. And you have 9 of us to take care of, so I can't ask for more. My friends know I can't afford a lot, so they never asked me to do stuff with them, so when they asked me to go to the movies, I was really happy. I couldn't say no to that, so I just took the money. I was gonna give it back next time I got my allowance, I swear, but... Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle Kaz. I'm glad you were gonna pay her back, but that can't... But you can't borrow something that's not yours without asking first. That's stealing. I know. But you gave the money back. And now you've confessed, too. That's really brave of you. The next step now is apologizing to Aiko. Think you can do that for me, Eri? But I made everyone so mad. Nobody's gonna forgive me. Especially not Aiko. She does look a little bit mad right now, but...
Eri-chan.
Oh, we get this, like, emotional cutscene now?
勇気を出せ
I will say, I think this is a very nice chapter. I know that not much has really happened this chapter. Like, so far it's really never, haven't been any real fights or anything crazy involving the Yakuza at all. I think this is like a, I don't know, I kind of like this. Or this kind of... I will say, if this was a later game, this probably would have just been put as like a sub-story kind of thing. See, like, this would be a very sweet sub-story. Like, something that you can do. Like, you don't have to. But hey, this was also back then when they were, like, still, like, trying to work with, like, what they can't do with sub-stories. Like, it was very limited with this one. Oh, look how sweet that is. Kiryu, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job with these kids. You solved the bully problem and you solved the stealing problem. Look at that. Come on, you two. Let's get back inside. Huh? What's wrong? Everyone's so angry. I was wondering what are they gonna do when they find out Eri took the money? I mean, Kyoji and Riona are already fighting. What do we do, Uncle Kaz? Everyone's gonna hate me. Nobody's gonna hate anyone. I'll tell you what. Leave the talking to me. What I need you two to do is, you know, ... You got it? I'm so sorry, Uncle Kaz. Come on. Let's get everyone in the dining room. Alright, I'll go round them up. Me too! Alright, listen up. We've got Aiko's money back. Really? Do you know who the thief is? Not so fast. I actually have to apologize to all of you. Huh? Why? Well, Eri came to me yesterday, saying she found some money, but I guess it slipped my mind today. Seriously, Eri? Where'd you find it? In the yard. How much was it? 1,000 yen. Which is exactly how much you were missing, right, Aiko? Yeah. Meaning, there's a good chance the money Eri found yesterday is the same money that went missing from Mayako's bag. There's no other possibility. Don't you guys think? I guess. Sounds about right to me. So then nobody stole the money? Why was I getting blamed for it? I'm sorry, Mitsuo. All this could have been avoided if I just remembered sooner. Everyone, I'm really sorry. Sorry's not good enough. Yeah, I got called a thief. Yeah, me too. Hold on, guys. Wait. I'm the one who dropped the money, so if you're gonna get mad at anyone, get mad at me. I should have said something sooner, too. I'm really sorry, everyone. See, Uncle Kaz was just a little forgetful. I think we all should be glad that none of us turned out to be thieves. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, Rinoa. And don't worry about it. And I'm sorry for suspecting you, Mitsuo. Whatever. I probably deserved it for how I treated Kyoji. Hey, it's all in the past now. I'm just glad I got my money back, though. Now I'm realizing I'm starving. When's dinner, Uncle Kaz? I want to eat too. Me 3. Oh yeah, we totally forgot about dinner. Right. Let's get moving. And make it snappy, Uncle Kaz. Hey, try not to eat the table while we're gone. Actually, why don't you all go outside and play while we cook? We'll come get you when it's ready. Okay. Well, guess we better get started. Right. Wait, do I actually get to, like, do, like, a cooking minigame, or... Uncle Kaz! Uncle Kaz! What's wrong, Dachi? It's that guy with the curly hair! I just saw him again! Oh, I only know him as Aniki, but I know that's not actually his name. Oh, it's Riki. I think it's like Riki. Yeah, he's in that blue truck! Probably spying on us again. It's definitely him. Alright, I'll handle it. Make sure everyone gets inside. Okay. I'm gonna go take a look outside. Think you can handle dinner while I'm gone, Haruka? Of course. Be careful, Uncle Kaz. I'll be fine, don't worry. But if I'm not back in time for dinner, you guys can start without me. Okay. Actually gonna be cutting this one there for today. I know there's still, like, room left. Like, yeah, I could probably try to put it in there. Like the rest in there. But I think it would definitely get a bit too long. And I think this is a good cutting point, so that way, next one will be the main story stuff, you know, which, you know, I always feel weird when I have to cut it like this, because it's like, oh, hey, here's the non-story stuff, and here's the story stuff. Not really much I can do about that. You know, I have to cut it here. It's probably gonna get a bit too long if I keep in the actual story part of this, chapter. So I'm gonna save that for the next one. I would say that this is probably a rare occurrence, but I think the same thing's gonna happen in the next chapter. I've already played through the next chapter, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do the same thing for the next one. So I don't know if it's going to be a rare thing. I'm going to be honest, I don't think it's going to be a rare thing for me to have to split some of these chapters in two. Unfortunately. Anyway, I've been rambling. I actually really did like the golf. I want to keep that, because, honestly, I heard a lot of people go like, dude, if you think the Yakuza Kiwami 2 golf's bad, wait till you get the Yakuza 3 golf. Yakuza 3 golf isn't bad. That's just, like, actual golf. Like, that's just, like, actual golf without any of the bull crap from, like, they're just putting obstacles in your way. You just play normal golf. What's wrong with that? Like, what? Anyway, yeah, again, I'm rambling again. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!